Oh yeah, Diddy got a podcast.
A lot of times we think that renting is a lot better over a course of time, but we figured out that over time you're actually losing money while renting instead of having home ownership.
Mm.
And if you have home ownership, you got a thing called equity. And that's something a lot of people don't know. When you have equity in the home, that's basically value that you have in your home, So you can take that money out over 5, 10 years if you built up so much equity. And you can take that and say you have some debt that you want to pay off. Say you
Wow.
want to, reconstruct your house. It's
Wow.
a lot of things. And see, nobody
Wow.
knows that. So renting a home over time, it's great for, and I put it like it's great for if you eventually have a plan of buying a house.
Right.
But if that's where you want to stay, then that's not, you might as well just go ahead and wrap it up because you're going to lose money after a certain threshold. And I can't tell you what the threshold is. It depends on where you're at and all that. But having equity in your home and you literally have the most valuable asset that you can probably encounter with throughout your whole lifetime,
Wow.
that's something that people.
And I've heard people say things like parents and stuff, and I really didn't mean to cut you off.
You're good.
But I've heard people say things like how they've taken equity out of their home
Yep.
to help pay for their kids' college and things like that. And
Anything.
it's like I never heard of equity
Yeah,
growing up. Like,
yeah.
and there's a reason for that
Yeah.
because my mom and people that I grew up around, they didn't buy homes.
Yeah.
So when I hear something like that, it's like that almost sound unreal. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But it's all about educating yourself.
And that's another stipulation, man. I really, African Americans, those are the ones I really want to see increase in home ownership. It's not that there's any redlining or anything like that where, it's not, I think it's just all comes down to the education part.
Whoa, are you saying there isn't any redlining?
No, there isn't. I'm saying there isn't any. Not that I've seen. I'll put it like that.
Okay,
I
now
would
I'm
like
not
that.
educated enough on the topic to debate you here. So this isn't going to turn into a debate. You do this for a living, I don't.
Right.
But I am going to challenge you. All I've heard for many years is that redlining has been in the past a huge thing, like in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, and even before that. But they say that redlining, and there's documentaries and things like this on YouTube that I've watched
Right.
about redlining in certain states, in certain neighborhoods. But so when you say that there isn't any redlining, Jordan, are you saying there's no redlining in Faulkner County? Are you saying there's no redlining in Arkansas?
You got, okay.
Or are you saying there's no redlining, period? Are you saying there's no redlining in 2021, or there's never been any redlining?
There's no redlining that I've encountered. I'm pretty sure it is redlining in Conway, Faulkner County, Arkansas. I'm pretty sure, but me redlining, no.